of plan. They call it Loja, the god of fire. At 3:30 p.m. on the afternoon of Saturday, September 7th, the RAF radar stations pick up evidence of the biggest raid yet heading across the channel. The RAF is on its knees, but thinking the Luftwaffe will again attack its air bases, scrambles its squadrons to await the onslaught. But the German bombers fly on over the channel, over the airfields of southern England, across the hills of Kent, and over the suburbs of southeast London. Their target is not the RAF airfields, but the docks of London. German photo reconnaissance has identified the vital shipping port and petrol refineries on the east side of the British capital.
Hermann Goering is going to stop trying to attack British combat power, and Hermann Goering is going to try to break the British will to fight by breaking London.
4 p.m. on a warm, relaxing afternoon in London. Suddenly, people hear a dull roar in the distance. The sound grows louder as 150 aircraft suddenly appear out of nowhere and attack the docks with incendiary bombs. The fire services are stretched to the limit as over 1.5 million tons of lumber explode in massive fireballs. As wave after wave of bombers attack the docks, everything on the ground below is pulverized.
I was actually underneath that raid on the docks because we didn't have time to get to altitude. And I was just underneath. I could go out of the way because I could see the bombs dropping. And I saw the whole docks explode. It was quite a horrifying sight.
At 6:30 p.m., the all clear sounds, but the fires are now out of control with 9 miles of riverfront ablaze. At 8 o'clock, the bombers return in a continuous stream until 4:30 a.m. the following morning. Entire areas of the city are burned to the ground, and the flames can be seen for miles. Those hospitals that have survived the bombing are pushed to the limit. Throughout the attack, doctors and nurses bravely carry on as the injured are brought in for attention. 430 civilians have been killed and another 1,600 seriously injured. Instead of it being a battle of the few, it now becomes the battle of the many. For 2 more weeks, wave after wave of Luftwaffe bombers attack the city of London by day, and increasingly by night. Londoners say they can take it, and a spirit of defiance is created. While the Luftwaffe turns its attention away from bombing air bases to bombing London, the RAF desperately